Welcome to Halloween 2024 RoBoViDs video. This year, we will be discussing what we have and not just showing. It's the night before trick-or-treat beggars night that they moved up a day due to weather. So we had to rush to get finished today, but pretty much everything's done. The area here will be marked off with boxes so that people can't come through the drive-thru. And we'll have two entrances down the sidewalk, ultimately leading to here. First, you get to see some of the front stuff. In the front area, we have the swamp. Well, I guess that's what he called it, but our neighbor even has them in a couple inflatables too now. Over here, from outside, we had the short circuiting section. I don't know if it has a name, but it's got all the short circuiting, or most of them. We had some colossals in the back, we'll see later. Of course, we have a rooftop spinner. The front here, we have various trees and frog and hand. I'm not sure why it's a swamp, but that's what it is. Oh, back up. We forgot to take you into the miniature little pirate cove. This area is just a small little section that you can kind of walk in. Nowhere to go other than just look around. And it's got some sharks and a ship, and that's about it. So it's just a small little section for people to go in if they want while they wait. Of course, our tree has a bunch of lights in it, a spider. We have some reapers in front, Nod of Haunted Mansion stuff from Mickey. And here's where the kids will start their path for getting their trick-or-treat. Of course, we have our box for it, raising money for donations to MS. People can donate if they want. We had our, of course, welcome to Walmart, although I guess maybe we shouldn't show that. So we have some cottage tape we'll be removing tomorrow. The kids can get in. Oh, I just messed that up and dropped it. Sorry, I had to fix that. People can come in tonight. All right, in here, we've got the Harry Potter castle. It opens up into Nightmare Before Christmas Town. And we do have all the caution tape roped off for the people for tomorrow. So we didn't get done fast enough to be able to do RoBoViDs before we had to get all the caution tape out. Uh-oh, somebody's been walking through here and knocked this over. Everybody's trying to get in and see the goods before we're open. Anyways, here's our famous ghoul bus. We did a nice video about this, rating it. It's probably our coolest inflatable we have, in my opinion. That's the backside. And then we're gonna send people, like I did, across the driveway and then down through the side yard where they can see all the different inflatables. This has our cartoon area. It's got dogs and Pluto and Mickey and different various cartoon characters, including some of the villains from Disney. And there's Marshmallow Man. It's got an 18-foot jack skeleton, and of course the spider roof is over here. This whole garage is covered with spiders. Can't see very well at night, but you got spider web. You have a handful of spiders on the top roof, and then a bunch hanging down as well. And then down here, Jack is trying to reach down and grab us as we walk through. And this enters, hopefully people don't get confused here, this enters into Carnival Land. And here we have some circus clowns. It's the clown show. And it's within a tent. In fact, I guess I should have showed the light on here. It's kind of cool the way he did this. So he's got lights all the way around, purple lights, creating the effect within the carnival. And then you exit here. And then as you get into the back yard, we have the forest where we have a number of trees. If you might notice over here, we have a lot of sparkling trees, but those are just lightning bolts on our trees. They're already ready, getting ready for Christmas. So that's what those trees are all lined up back here for, so that we'll have trees. And some fog machines will go back there as well, but they're not on right now. More stuff in the forest. We have lighted trees back here. Got a Snoopy laying on top of a pumpkin, another archway, a lot of archways. You can see the back of the house has draped lights of purple and orange. And here's the werewolf. If you listen, the werewolf is turned down right now because we already had the police called on us for it being too loud, and the neighbors were upset at 3 in the morning when it kept howling. So, oops, try not to do that again. Anyways, you got lights on the tree. You got the wolf down here, and what happened to the sheep? I don't know, but we might want to move on. Back here we have the colossals. You got a couple 15 and 20 foot pumpkin stack, a 20-foot Frankenstein, 20-foot witch, and a tree with a ghost on top. And a 20, I don't know if it's 20 foot, but we got a colossal cat as well. We got the archway back here. We got a couple animatronics that are currently off right now. It is late at night and getting them ready for tomorrow. Got an animated, I don't know, scarecrow inflatable. More pumpkins. In fact, I think this land is Pumpkin Land, I think is what he's calling it. We got pumpkins, pretty much all the pumpkins. A pumpkin head person driving a tractor. I kind of like this inflatable, but it's not very well promenaded here in our display. There's the big black cat. That is not 20 foot, but it's pretty big. And there's those 13-foot hands. There's actually 2 of them. You only see kind of one from that angle because they're back to back. You got the new Beetlejuice archway. Oh, there's the spider back there. And from this angle, you can kind of tell there's 2 hands back in there. We're gonna have a fog machine under there as well, kind of spewing fog out. Let's see what else we got here. We come over here through Spiderland, and this comes back out from behind the house and garage. And over here we have a dead body in a bag. That was the neighbor's idea. I'm not sure who's in there. I don't know if I want to know. But at any rate, we got the, it's turned off now, but we got the Haunted Mansion, I don't know, animatronic, I guess. But it sings and talks to you, but it's currently turned off right now. We got the more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I guess I gotta swoop over here so people can see Stitch and the back side of the land. And we do have those strobe lights that tomorrow we'll get the Corvette parked out here with the top down, put some skeletons in it. So yeah, we might get a video of that as well for you. Anyways, here's Nightmare Before Christmas Town. And then right in the middle of our driveway sits an Echo 1 Ghostbuster machine. But that's gonna help make sure people can't cross the path from the street to get here. Because this is how far you're walking just to get candy. So they have to go through an entire display just to get their candy. Come down here and you see obviously how there's gonna be 3 fog machines working this area, 3 over on that area as well on the other side. This is where people will get their candy. So people will come through tomorrow, trick or treat. Notice the jack-o'-lanterns still aren't even carved, so I guess I'll be up late doing that. But anyways, every the candy and our archway to go through, and then they're in cemetery land where we got some different cemetery themed archway inflatables. And I'm not sure how it's cemetery, but the bony dead dogs and other animals. And the volume's turned way down on Madame Leota, but she'll be playing nice and loud tomorrow. We gotta turn her up. You can kind of hear her. So she's playing, and then over here we have more tombstones, and we have the Haunted Mansion organ playing their organ music as well, and tree lights and another archway, of course, to get under. Ends the cemetery area with Bye Felicia grave. We got more Haunted Mansion stuff over here. Seems like our Haunted Mansion stuff's kind of all over the place this year. We got animatronic here that'll jump scare people. It's turned off right now. Over here we got the Haunted Mansion. It's also turned way down, but it sings music, so we'll turn it down tomorrow. In here we got some spooky sounds of a strobe light. But this is another castle, and it's got a Haunted Mansion clock. And now here we got some Haunted Mansion. This dragon will be spewing smoke out its mouth because we have a fog machine. You can't really see it here, but a fog machine will be feeding fog down into the base, sucking it up and spitting it out its mouth. Of course, we got a 16-foot Reaper back there. And behind the dragons, you can see the hanging spiders, like always. And you can also see a little bit of the 20-footer back there. You see the Frankenstein side of his face for a big hand. And this is where people will end our trick or treat. And if they want, they can get food, candy from the neighbor. And then here's coming down the side. We're back to where we started with the short-circuiting inflatables. And also, of course, the rooftop spinners up there, like always. And don't worry, we got a new one for next year. We won't even reuse that one. In fact, right here is last year's one that was on the rooftop, sitting here at the corner. You see that's the exact same inflatables up at the top of the roof, only farther away. This one's not spinning, only the top half spins. That one, the whole thing rotates and the top spins. So that's pretty cool. And then here's this from the street view. Cars drive by, this is what they see. They see the house, they see the inflatables. And as you see from the street view, if you don't get out of your street and walk away, you really don't see a lot of the inflatables that we have. As anyone who just watched the last 12 minutes saw, there's a couple hundred inflatables that you don't get to see if you just drive down the street, but a lot of people do that. There's the entrance, like I was saying earlier, and that nest box, of course. And yeah, from here you miss a lot, and plus just you see a little bits and pieces of some of them. At the very front here, we do have a devil. We have a Donald Duck that we just had to get this year, and then for my wife, of course. And then we had to get we had 2 Stitches also in the front. So we will end with our favorite, well, my favorite. There's another Stitch back there, but my favorite, the Ghoul Bus, prominently featured. We do have a couple little guys in front of it, but the Ghoul Bus is my favorite inflatable of all of them. And actually, if you watch all of our videos, you'll find out that the Ghoul Bus actually died about a week ago. And the neighbor and I had to fix it and put in a new, replace the fan and keep the old lighting as well. So anyways, with all that being said, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as Ben would say, bye for now.